it's time for us to get into the nutrition segment. Now, today on the nutrition segment, what we're talking about the 10 foods or some 10 foods that can help you live longer. This is very exciting. I'm sure many of you who are watching are wondering what kind of foods are those. Everybody wants to, extend their days a little longer, and so on and so forth. So Akosua Konadu Yiadom has joined us. She's a state-registered nutritionist, and she's going to help us to understand how to get into this. Now, the show is interactive. We would definitely like to hear from you, so kindly use the hashtag Breakfast Daily for us to hear what you're thinking. If you're watching by Facebook, please comment on the stream below, and you can also send us a WhatsApp message. It's 0550585832. Those of you who are watching outside Ghana, kindly prefix that with +233. Akosua, good morning.
Good morning, Kweku.
How are you?
I'm awesome. Yourself?
I'm very good, thank you. Now, living longer, it's a big deal. Human beings have always tried to see how much more we can extend our days, So the 10 foods, it's going to be interesting. I'm curious to know which 10 foods and whether I'll be eating right. So let's get into it.
Okay, so you need to eat a healthy diet. I'll start with, you need to make sure that everything you are eating is in line with the WHO Ghana Health Service standard or protocol as far as the 4-star diet is concerned.
Yeah.
So basically, I will say that, but there are some food items or some ingredients that will really help you as far as longevity is concerned based on whatever is found in them. So quickly, we have various examples. We have chia seeds, we have ginger, we have carrot, we have the cruciferous vegetables, we have walnut, we have a whole lot. So I'm sure once it's 10, I will let you call the shot. Then we talk about whatever sits in there and why it will help you add on and be like that man who prayed to God and God blessed him with, I think, 15 more years. So let's see.
That's Hezekiah, wasn't it?
So let's see, maybe what you are going to eat will make you also have that 15 or probably 20 years, because I'm still amazed looking at the fact that I have people in my family, my grandmother 80 plus, and she can still go to the market and get her items.
Wow, fantastic. Yeah. Well, the show is brought to you by the Farmers Market. Farmers Market, 100% hygienic and farm fresh. All right, this segment is brought to you by the Farmers Market. Now, what's the first one? So
we start with chia seed, and last week we spoke extensively about nuts and seeds.
Yes.
And so I know that we can, it's still fresh because it was just last week. Chia seed is very good. We spoke about the fact that all nuts contains powerful antioxidants. They are rich as far as fiber is concerned. They are low in calories, and so it is very good for people who are on a weight loss journey. And it contains omega-3 fatty acids, which makes it something good for us as far as brain health is concerned. So in older people, so brain health once.
I recently procured a little packet of chia seeds, so I'm very excited. It's
very good for brain health. So once it has something to do with your brain, there are people, you tell them something today, tomorrow you come back and they can't even remember. So you can treat this as something that is fit for all the age, the ages as far as the life cycle is concerned. You know that brain health, as far as depletion or decline of memory and all that is concerned, sits greatly with people as they age. So dementia comes in, Parkinson's diseases. So if you have something,
Alzheimer's,
thank you so much, Teacher Kweku. If you have chia seed being used as a condiment, you can blend them into a powder, and then it will be fit for all, even children. You can improve on their brain health. So that is what you get for brain health. And once you find yourself, let's say about 50, this is something you can use as part of your ingredients.
Fantastic. Okay, what's next?
Okay, so next we have ginger. Ginger is an amazing commodity. Ginger contains anti-inflammatory properties. It helps, and it has a lot of antioxidant properties, 25 different types. So it means that ginger is very awesome. It lowers your BP, controls your blood sugar, and then it regulates your cholesterol. Cholesterol is a big deal because we are all trying to improve on our HDL, or our high-density lipoprotein cholesterol, which is a good cholesterol, and then lower the low-density lipoproteins, which is the bad cholesterol in our system. If your cholesterol is improved on, then it means that you are checking your heart health, or you are guarding your heart against some of the cardiovascular diseases we have around. We have people who don't have regular heartbeats. We have people who go through a lot of challenges as far as their heart health is concerned. And then it helps with people with diabetes because it has anti-inflammatory properties. When something or a product or a commodity has anti-inflammatory properties, it can also affect the vessels, because you know that BP or hypertension is as a result of the clogging of the arteries. And so once it has anti-inflammatory properties, then it means that it will take care of that clogging. And so you can improve on your heart health. So Osei ginger, you can do half teaspoon into warm water every morning and wake yourself up with it.
Okay. So if you're using fresh ginger, how much of the ginger would you say should chew or blend or whatever?
So I always say that whatever you are measuring, because I can't sit here and say, let's say, this size of a ginger, because the ginger you find in Makola is different from the ginger you find in Agbogbolosu or Ashaiman market. So what I would say is that you can make it into a paste and make sure you work.
So looking at what we see here,
so what
piece of what we see here would you suggest?
You can do the bigger part, 1/3 of it.
1/3 of the bigger part.
1/3 of the bigger part. 1/3 of the bigger part, because sometimes, because you sit here and say that it is good, people tend to kind of abuse it. So you can also make it into a paste and then scoop half teaspoon to 1 teaspoon of it. I would do half teaspoon because, or else I will have tummy upset.
It's time to go ginger shopping.
Okay, so let's move on to eggs.
All right.
Eggs are excellent sources of protein. They are quintessential. When you say something is quintessential, it means that it's a classical example, top-notch example. Eggs are blessed with protein. They are low in calories, and so it makes them a healthy choice for you as far as boosting longevity is concerned. They have properties that are good as far as lowering your cholesterol level is concerned, for people who are on the quest to lose weight, eye health. So egg is a power food for all ages within the life cycle, because I always say that even stunting in children, it's happening. And last Saturday I had a mother tell me, I think my child is short. Yes, because she's observing her child and she feels that at 11 months she's not really okay with the baby's length or baby's height. So you can make eggs part of a child like that, his or her meals. And so eggs are good sources as far as people trying to also lose weight is concerned, because it is very low as far as caloric content is concerned. And so once it's low and it's a power food, it means that you are getting lots of goodness, but still checking your calories.
So you say eggs, but you've previously told us that the yellow of the eggs, the yolk, is a bit of a problem when it comes to cholesterol.
Okay, so eggs are good, but like I say, in nutrition, that is why I will plan. I will make a meal plan for you, and I wouldn't make it egg all the way through. You need to make sure every nutrient doesn't sit in just egg. Every nutrient doesn't sit in just fish. Every nutrient doesn't sit in one particular food. And even among the family of nuts, last week we had about 11 or 12 different types of nuts. And there was something unique about each one of them. So make sure that there's something that will run through them, or it should be balanced. An egg or two, whole egg, a week is okay, but we have people going egg every day. If you have no condition, your body may be doing you some good. I can go 3 times, but there are certain times I go beyond that and I start feeling pains in my joints. So it's like a wake-up call for me. You are going overboard. You can take eggs every day. If you have any underlying condition, you need to make sure that you are taking the egg yolk out after 1 or 2 intake.
Okay, what's next?
Okay, so we have salmon.
Okay.
Salmon is excellent. It is very great. it is loaded with omega-3 fatty acids.
Yeah.
And once omega-3 fatty acid comes in, I am enthused about brain health, because you can be as nice as Kweku, as nice as Akosua, and you still be crazy up here. Because so your brain health is
critical.
Is very critical
Yeah.
when it comes to fish. And with the fish, salmon specifically, very low in mercury. So salmon is very safe for even pregnant women, because we try to tell them to reduce mercury containing fish, because it can damage or do harm to the pregnancy. Salmon has been proven, research proven, that it is very low as far as mercury is concerned. And we are preaching about mercury, the fish that contains mercury, the dangers associated, the cancer-causing effects as far as taking mercury, fish with mercury are concerned.
Why is it that salmon in particular is low in mercury? What's special about that? I'm not quite sure if I follow that, because I think that all fish are exposed, you know, to water bodies that have mercury and all of that. So
I think that you see, we have omega-3 fatty acid in a lot of seafoods, but some would definitely stand out. Like I said, we speak about the fact that all nuts are blessed as far as fiber is concerned, but there is something unique about, let's say, nuts and seeds, chia seeds, sesame seeds. There is something unique about flax seed. So salmon has been, it's a top food as far as talking about omega-3 fatty acids are concerned. So definitely, maybe much research would need to be done in the area as far as the mercury subject is concerned. But it is low as far as mercury contamination is concerned.
Okay, fantastic. I'm excited. Salmon is one of the delicious fishes.
Yes. It's very good for cognitive decline as far as people with
what about seafood in general?
Seafoods are good, but sometimes, like I said, because of this issue of mercury, and if taking it so much,
so we have an interesting platter over there.
You're a seafood person. If you are not really careful, some of them are kind of high in fat, and it doesn't mean that because the fats found in seafoods are good, it should be something you are taking too much. A seafood like crab contains lots of fats.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I wouldn't have imagined so.
So like, because the fat in there is not so risky as compared to me taking something like, let's say, margarine. We kind of embrace them, but you should be careful, because moderation is always key. No matter how good it is, you need to make sure you are taking the right portions and at the right time.
All right. What's next?
Okay, so cruciferous vegetables, broccoli, kale, dandelion. This is Ghana, dandelion. What the green leafies you find around you. Somebody said, how can I lift a whole tree and chew? That is broccoli. So they are most nutrient-dense food as far as classifying foods are concerned. They are nutrient dense. They are the quintessential. They are classical. Cabbage. It is a powerhouse as far as modifying our hormones are concerned. You know, women, right from pregnancy through to delivery, breastfeeding, there are a lot of things the body will go through. So if you are taking these, you are working on your hormones, and that will go a long way to help. And then it activates the body's natural detoxification system and inhibits growth of cancer cells. Because it contains anti-cancer properties. It lowers your chances of getting it or having cancer cells in your system. And once you are eating this, either cooked, either chopped, you are naturally helping as far as detoxification is concerned. So I always say that even the product you are using for detoxification is important. You need to make sure they are shredded. As far as these examples are concerned, they should be shredded, they should be cooked or eaten raw. But if you are eating them raw, mastication needs to be properly done. Because when it is properly chewed, so you should chew it raw. You should make sure it is properly chewed. You should make sure you juice it. You are making a smoothie out of it. You are blending them just to release those properties as far as you clearing free radicals in your system due to the anti-cancer properties.
I like the whole conversation about free radicals.
For you to, yes, I know, but okay, so that you can really appreciate the goodness. Once those are done, it releases those properties, and it will make your detoxification journey a very good one. So there are people who are detoxifying, but ask yourself, are you still feeling good after detoxifying? Whatever you are using is key.
Yeah, okay. So let's go through. I would like us, if we can finish early, talk about the detoxification as well.
Okay, so turmeric.
Yes.
Turmeric is the best food for longevity because it contains curcumin. So if you are buying turmeric and curcumin doesn't sit in, you just bought powder.
Wow.
Yes, so most of them should come with it. So I always tell people that you should know where you are getting your products, your supplements, your condiments, your herbs from. So based on probably my knowledge and where I'm coming from, I will be key as far as looking for the curcumin is concerned because
what's that again?
Some call it curcumin, some call it curcumin.
Okay, how do you spell that?
Curcumin.
Okay.
So it's like the active ingredient
in the turmeric.
in turmeric.
Okay.
So turmeric is very good as far as longevity is concerned due to the presence of curcumin. Curcumin was used in a research involving insects and then mice, and it proved to increase longevity. But for humans, more research would need to be done because 10 years ago, did you know about turmeric?
Nope.
Like you do today. So research, nutrition is very interesting.
In fact, I found out about turmeric when I went to Zanzibar.
When was that?
In Tanzania. This was a couple of years ago.
Okay, up to 10 years. So it means that even Ghana, it's just coming in, and people don't even know it. But if you want to improve on longevity, curcumin, which sits heavily in turmeric, is a great way to do that because it also helps with brain health, heart health, lung function, and breast health. Now, October is a breast cancer month or breast care awareness month. So if you are taking turmeric, let's say half teaspoon, add it to your ginger in a warm water and just drink it in a day, you will be doing your breast some good.
Okay, fantastic. What's next?
Okay, so we have carrots. So carrots is a quintessential, oh my God, it's one of the best you can have as far as food and nutrition is concerned in the world. Taking a medium-sized carrot a day will supply your daily need of vitamin A twice. So it gives you more than 200%. One carrot a day gives you medium size, gives you 204% of your daily need as far as vitamin A is concerned.
Why have we disrespected carrots so much if it's so powerful?
Because it's almost dirty. It's always dirty.
It's like it's just there, and we
it's
take
always
it for granted.
dirty, so we take it for granted. If you can give carrots one medium-sized carrot a day, you will do your body 204%. As in the intake, twice what you need as far as vitamin A is concerned. It contains carotenoid, and here we are increasing longevity. There are women who look 40 and they still look 25. There are women,
look 25.
who, sorry, thanks for the correction. There are women looking 30, even at 50. Patti LaBelle. When I realized she was 70, I was like, God damn it. Because she's wearing 6-inch penciled heels and she can move. Patti LaBelle looks 45 for me, but the woman is 70. And it's because she is doing some of these things. Oprah is looking refreshing. She's growing her vegetables. She's eating almost everything we've spoken about on the show today. And so she's increasing longevity. She's looking fresher. Vitamin A is very good as far as our eye health is concerned, and it helps with it has anti-aging properties. And so once carotenoid is in, it will help with anti-aging. And so you always look smoother, you always look fresher, you always look beautiful and nicer. Wonderful carrots.
It's time for us to stop disrespecting carrots.
Yes, they should clean it. Carrots, in fact, keep yourself neat so that we will appreciate you always dirty.
Okay, what's next?
Okay, so after carrots, we have walnuts.
Okay.
So nuts is here again. It is very blessed as far as plant-based protein is concerned. So we have animal source protein, we have plant source protein. The plant source protein works perfectly for people who, for some reason, may not be able to eat the animal source protein. I'm a vegetarian. I have no business with red meat. I have no business with meat. I can make sure my salads are coming with walnuts, a powerful salad, avocado, carrot, and then I have a bit of olive oil sprinkled on top, and then I add some chopped carrots and add walnut to it. Salad is you. Whatever we have spoken about, you can make powerful salads out of it, and you will be serving your body a lot of goodness. So walnut contains antioxidants, good for the brain. Today, there's brain all over, brain, heart, breast, all over. And then it also has properties that makes it very good for our breast as far as being women and breast cancer is concerned. So it will reduce your risk of breast cancer if you are eating walnuts. It contains healthy fats, omega-3 fatty acids here, and so it is heart friendly. It is brain, it's a brain energizer. So if you are taking this is what you are serving yourself. And because of the monounsaturated fatty acid component or side of it, it makes it very good for lowering your blood cholesterol level.
Okay.
So
a couple more to go.
9, avocado. Avocado, 1.5 avocado a day. Avocado is a superfood. Avocado is one of the quintessential. You can have one, but the size is what I'm looking at. So let's say, Kwaku, your fist size, or what we have on the screen is it's excellent. The first one, the whole one is okay. If you want to go overboard, you can do just 1.5. But this looks so full, so I will encourage you to do just one of them. It improves on the HDL cholesterol level. That is the good cholesterol level. And then it helps reduce wrinkles to the skin.
Nice.
Yes, so avocado helps reduce wrinkles, and then contains phytochemicals that protects against heart disease, diabetes, and stroke. So if you have this sitting in avocado, you can just buy for 2 cities. Now we should just be eating what we have here because we don't respect them, but what they do to our body is amazing. And then it contains vitamins for heart and eye health. So you eating this segment is goodness. This segment this morning is everything goodness. And then we'll end with legumes. Legumes like beans, peas, lentils. We spoke about pods, nuts, and seeds. They are loaded with fiber. Fiber is very good for us. Constipation is not a nice thing to have. And for pregnant women who sometimes will go through this, you need to make sure legumes like beans, peas, lentils, peanuts, and peas are part of your meal. They are excellent source of fiber and good plant-based source. I spoke about plant-based protein and animal-based protein. And then it contains anti-inflammation properties. It lowers the cholesterol levels, and then it adds onto your life as far as years are concerned. So eating legumes, you are supplying yourself with a lot of goodness. So you can watch last week's episodes and you can really appreciate the nuts and the pulses we've spoken about.
Fantastic.
Take berries to be excellent. You've exhausted the 10, but I will post more on my social media handles for you to
fantastic.
read.
Before we talk about social media handles, we have a message here. Great work, Auntie Akosua. But talking about nuts,
Auntie Akosua.
Yes, Auntie Akosua. But well, I get to be called Daddy. You get to be called Auntie. You know, so
I don't like
Auntie,
like
that. So, but talking about the nuts, most aren't grown here in Ghana. Some of us find it difficult locating them. Can I have more information about where to get them?
Nuts. Excellent place, North. We have peanuts.
Or the farmer's market.
Or the farmer's market.
Yeah.
So farmer's market will make sure you have all the nuts you even see on your television and think they don't exist. They have them. Or last week we showed a good number of nuts on the segment. So you can watch last week's episodes and you have every information you need. I had people sending me messages in my DM asking me more about the farmer's market. So I reached out to them, getting to know various locations. The person was in Tema. So I had to connect him to the Tema branch to get some of the seeds we're talking about.
Wisdom from Kaswa. It's actually not true that most of the nuts are not grown here in Ghana. Actually, the majority of the nuts are grown here in Ghana, if not all. So it's important. The farmers market has
Everything
that you want in terms of
the nuts.
In terms of nuts, yeah. So, Akosua, your social media handles, where can people
you wanted
find you?
to ask me about a recipe.
The detoxification,
yes. Okay, so you can follow me on Instagram at The Nutritionist Akosua, at The Nutritionist Akosua, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Nutritionist Akosua. You can call me, or send me a text on 0243-350206 on nutrition, please.
Okay, fantastic. Now, just give us a quick 30 seconds on a recipe for detoxification.
Okay, so for detoxification, I go for kale or broccoli or dandelion. And then I can decide to go for some coconut water and make sure I have a bit of mint in there. So it's something that will kind of cleanse my system in a day, for the day.
Okay.
So it's something like a wake-up thing for me to make sure I clear, or a shutdown thing, the last thing I would take before bed. So you can add a bit of the ginger. It is your own thing. So I can have a bit of ginger in there, a bit of turmeric in there. I can have a bit of dandelion in there, blend it into something using everything we've spoken about, and then shut down or wake up with it.
Thank you, Akosua. Akosua, this has been fantastic.
Thanks, Citi, later. It's always a pleasure being here.
Yes, fantastic. Well, we've been speaking with Akosua Konadu Yiadom, who is a state-registered nutritionist. She's been helping us to get into the conversation on 10 power foods that will help you live longer.
Hi there. We hope you enjoyed the show.
Make sure to subscribe, like, comment, and share with your friends.
This is Breakfast Daily on Citi TV.
Join the Breakfast Daily team Monday through Fridays from 7:30 a.m. to 10. Join us for breakfast daily, only on Citi TV.